Niles, I'd like to speak with you.
Why talk? Let's get past that to the good parts, doll.
That is a sterling example of what I wanted to speak with you about. Can't you find some other way to express yourself?
What's wrong with the way I talk? Give me an example.
I won't be baited into using such crude language. You know of what I speak.
So close. I was excited to hear a few choice morsels from those tightly pursed lips.
I'm asking you politely now to stop this childish harassment.
Childish? That's rich coming from you.
Bite your tongue. You understand nothing.
Indeed, I understand nothing very well, which is more than I can say for you.
What on earth are you saying?
I have no time for fools casting judgment on what they don't understand. I relish getting a rise out of them in their hypocritical faces.
This is why you say such foul things? I'm beginning to pity you. Regardless, I caution you to cease this foolishness if you wish to avoid tragedy. That is my final warning. The next time I will take drastic action.
I'm so scared. Do your worst, little girl. And I do mean that.
I've heard about you from several people, Niles. You should have heeded my warning.
I never was one to back down from a threat.
You don't know me very well, so you might not have realized I don't make idle threats.
And as I recall, I encouraged you to do your worst. I'm eager to see what sorts of punishment you have in store for bad little me.
And see you shall.
If your plan was to bore me to death, it's worked.
Yog il snosni.
What? What did you do?
I cast a spell. You'll find your vocabulary more tolerably limited now.
What? Huh. Good bluff, little girl. But I don't feel any different than I did a few moments ago. Do you know what happens to naughty little children who lie? They get... Huh? What did you do to me?
I told you already. I cleaned up that foul language of yours.
This isn't happening.
Now do you see that I make no empty threats?
Nix, you change me back right now, or so help me, I'll have you...
Alas, the punishment doesn't appear to be deterring you as it should. Perhaps further measures are needed. Gilatrinseline! You reap only what you sow. Now, this army can have some peace. Farewell, Niles. So, how did it feel to be unable to voice a single lewd thought? It certainly seemed distressing, which is why I reversed the spell so soon after.
Nix, I'm sorry. If I'd known, I never would have said those things to you.
How unusually contrite of you. Are you that desperate to keep your tongue?
It's not just that. What I said to you was against my policy.
Explain.
I heard rumors about you long ago when I was a kid. A girl who grew up as a prodigy in the dark arts. She wove wicked spells without a thought and brought suffering to all she met. But one day she went too far and paid a terrible price. I didn't make the connection before. It didn't even occur to me that she was real. But it's you. You're the dark sorceress Nix.
Yes. Also called Nix the Nefarious. Also called the Dread Child, and so forth. But what does this have to do with your policy?
I came up rough. When I see people who are happy, who live charmed lives, I can't resist bringing them down, making them feel filthy like me. But you've been through your own hell, and worse, it was your own doing.
I see. And is that all you wanted to apologize for? You'll relent with me, yes. But what of the others?
What do you want from me? Just name it, and I'll at least try. I owe you that much.
Very well. Then try to rein yourself in at least a little when you speak.
All right. I think I can take it down a notch or two.
It would be cruel of me to demand that you stop entirely, so I'll draw the line there. But it speaks poorly of you that you enjoy terrorizing people with your vile tongue. You're no better than a child.
Time was, I would have said, you're one to talk. But unless I miss my guess, you're much older than me, aren't you?
Undoubtedly.
An older woman, huh? what I wouldn't do to see your true form. The better to drown her in a torrent of the filthiest talk I can dream up.
How strange. I'm positive I asked you to rein in such thoughts, and yet...
This is different. In your case, I'd do it to see if you'd... never mind. You'll let it slide just this once, right?
You asked to see me, Niles? Oh no. You're getting down on one knee. Please tell me you're not...
That's right. This is a ring I'm holding. You see, the reason I called you here was so that I could...
Enough! La tapche la for.
What? Hey, did you literally take the words out of my mouth?
I'm a practiced soothsayer as well. Your proposal attempt was not entirely unexpected.
Then why won't you let me finish it?
Because marrying me won't give you what you want. I am a damned soul who has caused the deaths of hundreds. You will never find happiness at my side.
Nix, don't talk about yourself like that. I'm under no illusion that I'm any better. I might not be cursed, but there's nothing in my life to be proud of.
You don't understand.
Don't worry about the curse. I've been calling in some favors. A contact of mine thinks he might have a line on something that could lift your curse.
Is this true? Can it really be?
Once the war is over and done with, we'll go looking for it together. But even if you don't find it, you're already enough woman for me. So please, let me finish what I came here to ask.
Fine. The spell is broken.
Okay, seems like it's working. Nix, I want you to marry me. This ring is the proof of my love for you.
Niles, thank you. I didn't realize I could ever be this happy again.
It's a surprise to me too.
But were you being truthful when you swore to curtail that vile tongue near me?
Yeah, like I said, it's against my policy. I never be that crude to someone I loved.
Were we to wed, perhaps you could relax that policy of yours?
Huh?
When I think of you employing that gutter mouth of yours against others, my skin burns as if with jealousy. I demand no less treatment from my soon-to-be husband.
So that's how it's going to be. You're not leaving me much choice, huh? Fair enough. If it's dirty talk you want, my heart is your landfill, little girl.